Did you ever walk into an exam knowing you didn't study enough, but somehow, you still passed? You call it luck. But luck doesn't fill in the answers. Something deeper is happening inside your brain, and it might change how you see intelligence forever. Your brain isn't a storage unit. It's a pattern recognition machine. And when you don't study, it starts working differently. It shifts from recall mode to intuition mode, the part of your mind that connects ideas, not memories. What feels like guessing might actually be your subconscious calculating. Even when you're not studying intentionally, your brain is always learning passively. It absorbs structure, language, and context without you realizing it. Psychologists call this implicit learning, the unconscious absorption of patterns. That's why you can finish someone's sentence or solve a problem that feels right. You've seen it before, just not consciously. So when the exam starts, your intuition fills in the blanks your memory forgot. Under pressure, your brain activates the noradrenaline system, the same one used in survival. This heightens focus, narrows attention, and temporarily boosts recall. That last-minute panic, it's your mind sharpening its claws. When your back's against the wall, your subconscious becomes brutally efficient, scanning for patterns, clues, and logic faster than normal. It's survival, not strategy. You think you didn't study, but weeks of classes, conversations, and repetition created mental frameworks, outlines your brain uses to reconstruct missing details. It's like building a skeleton without the muscles. The shape still makes sense. So during the exam, when you guess, your brain fills the gaps using logic and structure it already knows. You're not lucky, you're pattern matching. Here's the twist. Sometimes you pass because you don't care. When the stakes feel low, your amygdala, the part that triggers fear, stays calm. That calmness keeps your prefrontal cortex sharp, allowing clearer thought. Meanwhile, students who overthink or panic cloud their reasoning with cortisol. So ironically, not studying reduces emotional noise, and that clarity boosts performance, at least temporarily. Your brain confuses familiarity with understanding, a trick called processing fluency. You might have seen certain problems, phrases, or structures before, just enough for them to feel easy. That feeling convinces your mind you know the answer, and sometimes you're right. The exam simply mirrors the mental loops you've absorbed from daily exposure. Some people aren't lazy, they're efficient. They intuitively grasp which 20% of effort gives 80% of results. The Pareto principle. Instead of studying everything, they subconsciously prioritize what actually matters. They've trained their intuition to detect relevance, even when they're doing nothing. That's not carelessness, that's cognitive filtering. But here's the danger. Passing doesn't mean understanding. When you rely on pattern recognition alone, you build shallow mastery, knowledge that crumbles outside familiar contexts. It's like winning a game on instinct, but failing to explain the rules. True intelligence is awareness, knowing why you got it right. Without that, your success is fragile. You don't pass because of luck. You pass because your brain is a prediction engine, constantly scanning, simplifying, guessing. Even without conscious effort, it's working in the background, using everything you've ever seen or heard. It's the most advanced survival tool on Earth, but it only performs miracles when forced, not when comfortable. So, you didn't pass because you didn't study. You passed because life made you study, quietly, constantly, subconsciously. But remember this, intuition without depth is a temporary win. If you combine that hidden genius with conscious effort, you become unstoppable. Because the real exam isn't written on paper. It's the one your mind takes every single day. Follow for transformation, not motivation.